Hello YouTubers, this is my 2003 R6. Okay, I'm gonna start today by I already removed the seat right now, and this seat right here only contains 2 bolts right here, and I already undid them. And then right here is a keyhole to take off this. You just use the key, pop it open. Okay, and then right here is these little pieces right here that were in there. Take them out, and then they got the same thing down here. See that? There's 1 and 2 and 3. I already started taking some of them out. So you start taking them off, and this piece will come off. There's one more bolt underneath the back of the seat. When you take this seat off, there'll be a bolt underneath here. You unbolt too. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get this seat off. I'm gonna set the camera down. Okay, got this off. And I'm gonna wrap these seats up too so they don't get damaged while I'm working on the bike. Okay. So now you got this open right here, and got that. Okay, and I had a question for any of you YouTubers know what these things are. There's extra ones. I have no idea what they're for. I'm probably gonna look up what they're for. Okay, so that's what it looks like, still with it on there. I'm gonna be taking it off, and it only got 6 bottom little bolt things. Okay, I got all the plastic on the back taken off, except for the under piece. I left this whole under piece because you really don't need it to take it off for taking off the gas tank. And okay, got the gas tank off and the rear plastic and the seats off. So this is what you're mainly looking at. This is these 2 hoses are pretty much like a runoff, for the gas, maybe overflow or something like that. Both of these, this one goes to the fuel rail. Okay, got the R6 plastics taken off, got the gas tank off, and I got it wrapped right now, but this was the hardest thing to get off because I didn't have the tool for it. So I just bent these and took it off. Pretty simple off there. These are another one that is a fuel line, I believe. A little bit of fuel came out of this one, but I believe this is your main fuel right here. Okay, and that runs all the way back here. So you can all get a look. And these are like runoff ones right here, like for overflow, I believe, probably, or something like that, these 2. And there was only 2 of these to unhook, and this one was towards the back. It's like a greenish bluish kind of colored one. And here's the tank sitting over here. This is the one that was a lot harder to get off right here. I had to make that little tool to get it off. The 2 plug-ins and the fuel. I believe that's where the fuel's coming from right there. But these 2 both were leaking gas when I took it off. So I'm going to take this all apart and clean it all up and make it like new. So I'll be getting back with you, my YouTubers, later. Okay, since last night I finished taking off the gas tank. And to take off the gas tank, you remove these two bolts. And then there's a long bolt that enters in through here. And take that off. Just to take the gas tank off. Okay. The bike was sitting for about 3 years. And this is what you get when you let a bike sit with fuel. And then let me see if I can focus on it. I can't get it. Maybe I can get it inside here. Like you can see the sparkles right there. Them are all crystals. And it's got rust, everything all over it. So this bad boy is gonna get cleaned up. You can see exactly where the bad gas is, like right where that line is, where it's dark right here, and even just me touching it, just coming right off. Crystallized. But we're gonna make this thing like new. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's actually a bunch of little tiny flakes of rust, and they're all that stuff you can't tell, but it's all crystallized all the way around the tank. So this is gonna have to be completely cleaned out. Okay, YouTubers, what I'll do is I'll update you as soon as I get done with cleaning the tank and the fuel pump, and see how it goes. Thank you. Talk to you guys later. Okay, I took out all these Phillips screws all the way around the cap, and it just comes right off. Look how dirty this thing is. So this is gonna have to be cleaned. And it's actually kind of dirty down inside there. Get out of the way. Got a light over here. It's actually kind of dirty in there. And I haven't found out how to take this off yet. I don't know if I am or not yet. But that will be needed to be clean. Okay, here's the fuel pump I pulled out of the gas tank, and it was just held in by these bolts right here. So there'd be 5 of the bolts that were holding it in, and then it just pulled out very easily. But this piece right here, this thing right here, was completely just like clogged up and kind of messed up looking. And there was crystals all over everything when I pulled it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna order a slightly used one off of eBay. So that's what I'm gonna do. So far the bike's just sitting here waiting for me to do that. And 2, I'm gonna replace the fuel filter and have the